Honorable Dice, respected teachers and my dear friends. Today I am going to discuss about the very important topic that is how to achieve a success. Then what is meant by success? What do you think? What is meant by success? Is earning very much money is the success? Is achieving everything in life is a success? No, it is not a success. If you decided something and you achieved it, that is meant by success. If you are satisfied with your aim, that is meant by success. Success is depend upon three things. That is one thing very important, that is a money. Second thing, satisfaction, and third thing is a respect. If you are getting all these things from the your decided aim, then it is meant by success. There are many different ways of success for the different peoples. If the athletics need a success, then he want to win a race or he want to win his game. If the UPSC candidate or MPSC candidate want success, then he want to become IAS officer, IPS officer. If the NEET aspirant, JEE aspirant want success, he want to become a doctor or engineer. That means success is different for everyone. Then what is the real aim of success? What is the heart of success? If you want to find it, then first thing is confidence. If you have confidence, you can achieve anything in your life. But you have your own confidence. Because if someone gives you confidence, it is only for 1 day or 2 day. Maximum it may be for 1 week. But if you are motivated from yourself, then you will be motivated for your whole life. If you in the life of success, if you in the path of success, there are many ways, there are many things which will not give you the preference. You will not be going on that road for the become whole successful life, because you are doing things, but you can't go for the only successful life, because many things which happens in your life which you don't want to do in your life. But at that time, if you are not getting motivated from inner, you will be collapse at that situation. If you want to sacrifice your things, you are going to sacrifice all the things in your family, as you say, as you seen in the past habits, or as you see in the NEET aspirant, J aspirant, UPSC aspirant. All these aspirants sacrifices their life, their family function, their festivals for their success. So if you are sacrificing all these things, you should be self motivated, because you want to become a successful person. The great writer Shu Khera, who written the book You Can Win, he said the successful peoples don't do different things, they do things differently. It means that if you are doing the same things, or the world is doing, that is okay, but you want to do that things differently. Because in thousands of people, if you are going to shine out of that thousand, you want to do anything other than that thousand. So first thing is confidence. Second thing is be curious, because if you have achieved one success, you want to become more things, more aims should be in your life. Because if you are satisfied with one aim, it is not your successful life. Because if you want to successful life, you want to achieve many things in your life. Because we are humans, we are curious. If you are curious, then you will become very successful person. The third thing is you should believe in yourself. You should believe in your surroundment, because it is in your hand how you are going to surround yourself. Because most thing, the famous writer said that you will tell your friends, I will tell your future. That means that if you are going to make the good friends, you will have a great future. But if you are not going to make good friends, you will have the bad future. Because it's depend on you how type of friends are you making. The third thing, next thing is that the you if you are you have seen the example of that rotten mango. If the rotten mango put in the basket of the fresh mangoes, it also all the fresh mangoes also rotten. That is the example of the surrounding. Because if your surrounding is rotten, you will get also rotten. So be always in fresh surrounding. The next thing, you want to become successful, you want to communicate with the successful peoples, because they do many things, they observe many things, they have their life is very of sacrifices, and their life is very of difficult situation. If you have stuck in your difficult situation, then that successful person knows about that difficult situation, how to tackle with that, how to go outside from that. So if you want to listen to motivational speakers of the successful people, you want to get yeah, listen the interviews of motivational speakers. The next thing is that the most important thing is your aim. You should not give your little but aim. You should have your bigger aim rather than having little but aims. And the next thing is, don't go with the negative types of people. I want to say one story here. There was a one race in that uh, uh, a dog is there, and there was a race of dogs. Which dog is going to walk on the water? No one's dog is going to walk on the water, but one man have his dog who is walking on the water and praying the fishes. He is very curious to show my dog is walking on the river, and he is different from other dogs. He shows that dog with to his friend. His friend doesn't said anything. He's surprised, and he said, did you differentiate in my dog and others dog?" Then he said, "Yes, your dog can't swim." That means he is not seeing that his dog is going to stand, or his dog is going to walk on the river, and he is seeing his dog is not swimming. So if you are thinking about the peoples who are not giving priority to what to do, and giving the priority to not to do, then this type of people will finishes your successful life. The second thing, as you know, in the example of that the doctor, one in the village, the one doctor visited to say the disadvantage and advantages of alcohol and water. He said that water is very important. He did one experiment. He brings some insects and he dropped it in the two balls, that is alcohol and water, which is filled in it. The in the alcohol type of glass, the insects are broken, they are killed, and the in water they are not killed. Then the people said, "Oh, it's fantastic." That means that people said, no, doctor said, "Do you understand what I am saying?" The people said, "Yes, after consuming the alcohol, the insects in our stomach will killed." That is not his intention. That is the intention supposed by the peoples. So if you are going to think on the intentions, or if you are going to think on the anything which you want to become successful, which you want to become achieve, so be always curious, be always positive about it, because everything has two points, everything has two faces like a coin. If you are having the good face, then you will definitely have a bad face also. So be always curious, be always positive, and be always confident, because life is another name of success and failures. Thank you so much. Here I would like to conclude my speech, but before that I would like to thank sir for giving me chance to give me a speech, and I would like to thank all of you for listening me carefully. Thank you.